welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The tight end Fant in motion. He'll get this out to the left flank. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. He'll push forward for about a yard. That's Josh Campbell getting in there to make the play. From the 38 now, here's second down and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Nick Bosa. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Moore going in motion. Third and long, and here's Daniels. That one into the hands of Atwell. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Well, third and 19, no problem. They pick it up on third and long. Set to go now on first and 10.
Here we go. Set. Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
Atwell sent in motion here. Now Pollard. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up a second and 5. Talking down on his side like we ain't the coach. If you don't agree, ask the script on your 5 there, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. When they call me down, go.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 5.
Like it. 70 Campbell.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up third down on the play.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Third and short, and it's Daniel. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Forced the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas.
So So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward. A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
319!
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's offense.
And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. Out of bounds, a couple of yards short. It is fourth down.
So after being unable to pick up the first down on third down, now they have a decision to make. And, Mike, I think we're seeing this play out all across the league. When you cross midfield, you really enter four-down territory. I think this is a great opportunity to take advantage of the field position, maintain possession, and see if you can get a fresh set of downs. So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on down. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Here we go, Scott.
Throwing on second down, Daniel. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
Third down. They need 5.
Third down.
Let's go. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
He'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter. They've got it second down and 12 to go. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
On third down, Rodgers. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. They have the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the safety, Jesse Bates.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Atwell sent in motion here.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Sky Moore, the intended receiver, and it'll be second down.
Go, Reed, go. Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk, Panther Street, Panther Street.
He'll get maybe a yard. That's it. A big defensive tackle. Javon Hargrave brings that one to an end.
2 yards. And it's third down.
60 by 6.
The tight end, Fant, in motion. On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. That's complete to Moore on the right side.
So barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it looks like this is going to be a 3 and out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And let's give him about 4 on that one. Jabril Peppers up from the safety spot to bring him down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and
8. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Inside.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he will not quite get to the markers. Good job there defensively. Now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
26.
From the gun, Rodgers. That's complete. And it is Beckham.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's in! Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is first touchdown of the new year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Atwell sent in motion here. They'll go play action here with Daniels. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Pat McConkey. Touchdown, Atlanta. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
That ties the game at 7.
To level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
319.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. Here's a 2nd and 9.
319.
The master of play action, Rodgers. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Justin Jones. He gets into drop him for his first sack of the young season. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
258.
Rodgers. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Rodgers. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. They face 2nd down and 7. Throwing, Rodgers. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. This one could be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. Clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break. 3rd and 9. Rodgers going up top again. He'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
On the play. That's good for the Vikings.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. To the air once more. It's Rodgers. That one intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shai.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Jump out!
A-Rod down to throw on first down. Open man downfield. It's Addison. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Vikings first down.
First down for Aaron. And he's in. Odell Beckham Jr. Touchdown Vikings. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. Amari DiMarcado to return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Take our first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready, break! Set, hurt! Cougar 19, ready!
McConkey in motion. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Again, it's Pollard. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up
come on.
third down.
Cougar 19! Let go!
From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. He's going to have it up for a first down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Falcons.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
On the pickup. Second and 6 at the 43-yard line.
60 Bison!
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Tutu Atwell was the one he was looking for. Now it's going to be third down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Pass caught left side by Fant. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35.
A gain of 21 yards.
Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21. On play action, Daniels. The left side gets made by McConkey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10.
60 Eagles, 70 Lions. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
The air again is Daniels. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Noah Fant, touchdown Falcons. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike, we say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And this will wind up a Vikings first down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
Well, if you're not having much success in the first half, you're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game, That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
Complete Ridley on the reception. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now
Rodgers to throw.
6 at their 49.
Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 13. It'll be a Vikings first down.
10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's McCaffrey. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 7-2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That is brought in at the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go...
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. What to do following the sack? It is 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down.
From the gun, Rodgers. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
It's now 4th down.
So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. McLaughlin's kick is good, and the Vikings move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
Chase McLaughlin.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go. 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Atwell sent in motion here.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Nowhere to go, he is taken down. Nick Bosa. He had 2 sacks in the opener and give him one more here in week 2. Atwell sent in motion here. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's
They need one right now. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down. Atwell sent in motion here. They'll run for it, and it's Pollard. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
Look at the 8.
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Again, it's McCaffrey. And some good blocking. Springing up. A gain of 9 as we get the 3rd down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
He will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's 4th down.
3rd and short, you think the defense has everybody packed in there real tight. So as a play caller, you're thinking, all right, let's give my running back a chance to stretch and cut. But this defense was ready for all of it. They string him out wide. Nowhere to cut. Take him down for a loss.
And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. And it works out as they convert on 4th down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. Face to run inside the 20. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
A gain there of 20. 1st down, Minnesota.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on 1st down. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go.
Blue 58.
They'll drop to throw. That's caught by McCaffrey. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
3rd and 7. In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he'll get into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Minnesota.